Um, I went on a trip, a little, I guess you can call it vacation, um, and I missed out on a week or so of Fortnite. So I am actually in the process of catching up, um, and I'm actually about to get the week 8 flag if I can find it. I know that it is in this area somewhere. There it is. There it is, people. Week 8 loading screen. Hello, hello. Um, but I've actually managed to get just about all of the ruined stuff. I'm actually one daily challenge away from getting all of it. I did complete all of Blackheart's. I've completed all of the hybrids. I'm actually sitting at about 11,000 people I've outlasted. For Lux's emote of 15,000 you have to live. Um, I wasn't expecting to have to run all this way. But with that being said, I mean, it's been a pretty busy day, past couple days trying to catch up on things on the game. I guess, and I did notice that they did a couple updates. Well, see it already. They did do an update on the rifles. They made a epic one and a legendary one, which I thought was really kind of cool. And go figure, I will have to find out where this treasure map is. Alright. Looks like I'm going up. Last game, it was actually kind of interesting. I'd actually managed to find not one, not two, but 3 treasure maps, and managed to dig them up. And I thought that was actually really kind of cool because of the fact that finding 1 is good, finding 2 is even better, but finding 3, yeah, I don't know what I did with the ball, but that's okay. Let's see if I can memorize this location. Tree, 4 Legos. Because I have heard, and we might try this out, that you can actually pull this up without having to have a treasure map. So on one of my next runs we will go ahead and check that out, so stay tuned on one of my next videos, and you will get to see kind of what I'm talking about. But I've heard that you can actually pull a treasure map up out of the ground without having to have a treasure map. If I can talk here. ahead and get this out of the way. Don't see how people have not yet got in here to get some of these treasure chests, or chests anyways. People are just, I guess, they're not really concerned a lot about this, but I've got enough supplies now. I saw them land. Okay, I have run into the same problem that somebody else had earlier. I couldn't build for some reason. I guess somebody doesn't learn the first time. Yeah, these guys, I don't know who's all on the other side, but yeah, they're not exactly good. I hear them zooming back in. We're going to go ahead and go back up top. Yep, that person is back up there again. Alright, let's see what that one gave us. 1,015. A little bit less than normal, but normally I've been getting at about 1626 on the XPs. But at this point, XP really ain't doing me anything except for leveling me up. Because on most of this luck stuff, you do have to outlive your opponents. Just give y'all kind of a rundown on what I've done and where I'm at. I've got to get the one more on completing day, I guess the 9th one, which is actually for 7. As you see, I completed all of the weeks. This one is a little bit more difficult, which is deal damage to opposing players who are riding a zipline. I should have got that one through technicalities, because I did kill somebody that was at 100% while riding a zipline, while they were riding a zipline. So I should have got both of them, but I didn't. That's okay. With the Ruin, you do have to complete different tasks, as you know. I am one shy away from the daily challenges. And then with the luck skin, this is where I'm at. Okay, I'm actually sitting at 10,816, just shy of the 11,000 where I thought I was at. I figured I was somewhere around that area. So yes, I do play a lot. I'm not a professional gamer or anything like that. Don't claim to be. Don't know if I want to be. But I do like to have fun while playing games. So, with that being said, let's see if we can get in here and try to pull out that final one. See if we can get somebody riding a zip line. Obviously, we're nearing the end of the season, so obviously people are going to try to be doing it. I was there in Dusty Divot, and there was a ton of people in earlier games before I went live that was trying to catch up on their 7 wins or 7 kills in Dusty Divot, or I believe the other one was Snobby Shores. But that one's a little bit more difficult, so I always choose the more common areas to get a kill at, such as Dusty Divot. Okay, looks like we are going to be right on the borderline area of where the red team is, so there's a possibility I could be attacked in my next landing spot. It has happened before. Not looking forward to it, but that's okay. That's just all part of the game. I'd like to go ahead and give a shout out to my son Jesse, who probably is watching, and my daughters Abigail, Brooklyn, and Cambria. I do love my kids very much. My son is actually the one that kind of got me into playing Fortnite. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I know I've made mention of him on some of the other videos. Because I've become addicted to Fortnite. I like the never-ending styles of it. It does pose good challenges, and a lot of these people are actually really rather good. And the crazy part is there's a lot of kids that play this that are extremely like stupid good. And I'm not calling them stupid, I'm just saying that it is just like stupid good. Alright. I did go back there and look for a specific reason. I thought I had seen a machine on the other side as opposed to where they normally have them positioned. Hoping for a better weapon. But that better weapon has not yet come. I think I might go ahead and just try to wait this one out. No. technically I can do that. I didn't think about that. This is kind of cool. I didn't think, for some reason, I don't know why I didn't think about doing that. And that's clear across the screen. And I'm probably going to die. And I did. I figured I was. I know where Baller is, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Let's see. Looks like they have already been building quite a bit over here. The bad part is we're anywhere near a zip line that I can see of. Not really. Was not expecting to get him. It looked like somebody dropped off up over there. Well, it definitely didn't leave me anything good. Alright. These past couple rounds, man, I have just like completely, utterly stunk. Got the last kill. Alright, so what we're going to do is a friend of mine who goes by the username Sandman Panda says that you could actually dig up a treasure chest without having a map. So we're going to put that to the test. As y'all know, in my last stream, well, earlier game I should say, I dug up a chest, and I was trying to remember exactly where it's at. So we're going to try to find exactly where it's at and see if we can dig it up. We are going to put this to the test. Now, I have tried it before, and I was unable to. So, maybe they fixed it. Alright, cool deal. I'm actually going straight towards polar, so that'll actually kind of benefit me. Because that's kind of where the area where I was at. So, let's give this a whirl. Now we do remember that it was next to a little house that was next to 4 different little barriers, which there's the little house right there in front of me. And I know it was right in this vicinity, so here we go. We are gonna now, as y'all know, I was right in this area previously whenever I dug up the treasure chest, so that is a myth, or they resolved that and took it as a glitch and they fixed it. So you can actually technically not get the treasure chest unless you have the treasure map. I was hoping that he would prove me wrong. Unfortunately, whatever he was watching at that point, it has been resolved. I was really hoping for a good outcome, because that would be extremely awesome if you could get the treasure chest without having the treasure map. In the words of Bill and Ted's, that would have been bodacious, man. Far out. For those that don't know that movie, you just gotta watch it. So it looks like I'm gonna be bugging out of here with quickness. What gun is that? Nothing good. Oh, this stinks. And I don't have a good gun. Nope. I will take anything except for that blue thermal. I will not take a green thermal. I don't want to have to play dodge. Dodge everybody this round. I can work with this one a lot better. Not one of my favorites. For those that truly know me and have seen the way I play, they know that generally I like a suppressed, or something of that sort. I like any of the suppresseds offside the shotguns and stuff. I don't really like the ARs. They're alright, but they're not, as I said, they're not one of my favorites. Go figure, I would find a treasure map at the end of it. Let's see if I can see where it's at. Alright. I'm just getting killed ridiculously on this one. Dang, talk about disappearing. Man, I've got to really change the configurations on my controller because this game is completely different. all this got destroyed. Little ball. Wonder how many assists I got. It doesn't count any assists. Are you serious? This is rigged. Alright, people. Now that you see that I'm just kind of having fun, don't really care if I win or lose, or how many times I get killed, or how many shots I get killed. I'm working on one challenge, and that posed to be a problem because we can't get anywhere. There's a zip line where I can actually potentially kill somebody. With that being said, farewell. Y'all have a great evening. Stay tuned and please subscribe. Subscribing actually helps me know that other people are watching and y'all are okay with what I do.